Hello everyone, my name is Juanita, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I typically tint my brows from home. So if that's something that you might be interested in, stay tuned. So the whole purpose of this channel is to help my viewers save money in areas where I typically save money or try to save money. I am in no way licensed in any of these areas. I don't have a PhD, a master's, bachelor's degree in these areas, although I might have some of those things. I don't have them in any of these areas that I'm going to be discussing. However, I do know how to save a coin. So if you're cheap like me, if you like to do things yourself like I do, I strongly advise you watch this video. And if it's something that has helped you, I do encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, share, talk mess, whatever works best for you. So the kit that I usually use is the Eyebrow Tint kit. It says for spot coloring, it looks like this. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and insert a link on or for Amazon in the description box. It's not very expensive at all. It comes with 20 pre-measured capsules. It comes with the developer that you need, an applicator brush, which is reusable, a mixing cap, and then it also has instruction sheets. I've been using this, I want to say, for about 3 years now. I haven't had any problems. Again, I am not a brow specialist. This is what works for me. It might not work for you. I strongly advise reading the ingredients to make sure that it's not something or doesn't contain anything that you might be allergic to, but just use it at your own discretion. The color that I use is medium brown. My natural hairs are black. This works perfectly for me. When I use like Anastasia Dip Brow, I also use medium brown, so I strongly advise using whatever color you usually use for your makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and open the box up and show you the contents. So this is what the developer looks like. It's a sleek little bottle, reusable. It comes with the capsules, which is what you use to actually, it has like the powder, so the dye comes in powdered form. It comes with a neat little mixing bowl. And then it also comes with the applicator brush, which I don't know if you can see it. It kind of looks like the eyebrow brushes that you would use to do your concealer when you do your eyebrows, which is pretty neat. It's also angled, which helps me out a great deal. And I also try to keep, Jamaicans call them cotton swabs. I think Americans might call them Q-tips, air brooms, whatever works best for you, but I keep these near because sometimes you might get outside of where you want to get it. If the dye gets anywhere on your skin that's not your brow or anywhere that you don't want it to be, I strongly advise taking it off quickly because it will dye your skin. So I keep these handy. What I use is an alcohol-free toner to kind of just wipe it away from areas that I don't want it to stain. The instructions tell you that depending on how dark you want your eyebrows to come out is how long you should leave the tint on. You can use a washcloth and wipe it off or scrub it off, and just your regular face wash. Well, I saw someone just use toner and they wiped it off with toner. I like to get the chemicals off my face for good when I'm done, so I use soap, face soap, and that works fine. I will have a skincare routine soon because my skin is very prone to breakouts. I take public transportation to work, and I strongly feel that being in the city has really put my skin through hell, because since I've been home, my skin has cleared up tremendously and there really hasn't been anything different that I'm doing besides not going outside. So I think our air quality here in New York is really horrible.
Don't come for me unless I send for you.
As much as I love this place. Back to the eyebrow tint, I would say that it lasts me a good 3 weeks. I was saying before that I do exfoliate my skin every day. You're not supposed to, that's just what I do. Especially now that we're inside, my skin is not being exposed to anything like too harsh. So If you're somebody who does exfoliate often, I would just try to avoid this area. Try to avoid putting your oils or moisturizers on your eyebrows itself. That actually helps it last longer too. So what I do is I take one capsule. I don't pour out the whole capsule into the cup. You don't need a full capsule. This is also how you get this product to last you for months. So I pour out maybe a half a capsule every time I do my brows. You're gonna open the capsule gently. You can sprinkle out some of the powder and then you can put the capsule back together, put it back in the Ziploc that it came with.
Boom! 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just sprinkle a little bit into the little mixing bowl. I'm gonna show you how much I use. This is how much powder I use. It's really not that much. It's a half a cap. Then you're gonna take the applicator and you're gonna squirt just a little bit in there. I'm gonna show you what I mean. The term just a little bit can be a huge difference in definition depending on your culture. Jamaicans say a little bit of seasoning and they put a lot, like a dash to us might be a half a bottle to some people, but it's literally just like a little squirt. That's it. I'll put maybe 2. And then you can use the applicator brush that it came with to just mix it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it in, mix it in, mix it in. And then I'll show you what it looks like. So there's 2 ways to apply the product, but that's what it'll look like. It'll look like this when it's mixed in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get closer. For people who have never ever done this before, one thing that I recommend, if you're really good at doing your brows yourself, I would fill in your eyebrows. Like use like a eyebrow pencil or your dip brow, whatever brand, does not matter. Fill in your eyebrows to how you want them, but don't go too dark. If you can't fill your eyebrows in without going too dark, then I would just take a cotton swab. Like, so fill in your eyebrows, I usually do, like bloop bloop, and then take a cotton swab and just try to wipe off the product or most of the product from the inside of the eyebrow, like the hairs, but leave the outline. You can even outline your eyebrow and then do your little concealer just to make sure you get the shape that you want. I would advise doing both, and then go in with the eyebrow tint and fill in your eyebrows. So you're gonna draw on a stencil. I've been doing this for so long that I no longer need that. If I stop doing this, however, I might like forget. It's just like when you stop doing your makeup for a while, the first time you do your eyebrows again, it's like your first time doing your eyebrows ever. So sometimes I do need to do that. I don't feel like today I have to, but I'm gonna get a little closer just so I could show you guys. I also like to just smooth my eyebrows into the shape that I want. Just to make it easier. And then I'm trying to get like a really good angle. One tip that you can use, like when I fill my eyebrows in, I follow my brow bone. So you can always do that. This eyebrow is more full. It's always been that way. This one is just, honey, get it together. It's like a struggle. Don't understand. But listen, we're going to fake it till we make it. One day I'm going to wake up and it's going to be just as full as its little cousin over here. And at that point, nobody's going to be able to tell me a gosh damn thing. Okay. So what we're going to do... one other thing that I like to keep near is a very fine mouth tweezer. Wow, doing things on camera is much more difficult than I thought it would have been. Like, how do people do porn? What the hell? Okay, so let's see. My brows pretty much stay in the same shape all the time. So I'm literally just following my actual brow shape. following my brow bone line. Doing light strokes just to match my hair. I just picked up some more onto the brush. Anytime I look down, it's because I'm trying to pick up more product onto the brush. And then you just follow the same shape as your brow. I can also like imagine my shape, just like the hairs are sparse right here at the end, but I can kind of picture it because I'm so used to filling my brows in with makeup. Like when I'm doing my makeup, I should say. So it's like easier for me, but again, if you feel it might be easier for you to outline your brows first with the brow pencil, by all means go ahead. And if you do mess up, take a cotton swab and just clean it up. Just like that. Get nice and neat. I'm already seeing hairs that I want to tweeze, but I can always do that later. Just gonna clean it up just a little bit. I low-key have OCD, so you might see me clean like the same spot over and over again, and you're gonna be like, what the hell's wrong with this girl? There's nothing there. Well, I see it, so. And if I could see it, someone else could see it. And if someone else could see it, that means it's there. And if it's there, that means there's a problem. And if there's a problem, then you're gonna have a problem. If you're gonna have a problem, then all right, I'm done. All right, sorry. I'm getting distracted. This one I really don't like doing because it's just like, how is she so beautiful and then you just exist? But again, doing the same thing, just following my brow bone. And this also gives your like brows time to grow back. My eyebrows used to be non-existent from years of tweezing at the nail salon. And if anybody remembers getting their brows done in like junior high and high school, I don't know what we were thinking, but I will not be showing my kids those pictures. Not at all. They will know me as a brow goddess, and that is all. Nothing less. I can't tarnish my name. No, ma'am. Okay, this one's coming along. It's taking a little bit more time just because it's like a little bald over here, but we gonna get it a lace front. And it's gonna be coolin'. Gonna get Miss Mamas all the way together. And I'm just looking in a mirror that I have in my hand, so if I look a little cockeyed or if you catch me looking off, that's why. You want to have a very light hand at first. And another thing you can do, it's like when you make strokes, you see how it's starting to darken up? You can even just outline and go back and fill in places that you see as sparse. Like here's naked. I'm gonna give it a little more. When I go to wash this off, I'm going to literally, I would put my finger in the washcloth if you want. I guess you can do the same. And I just like lightly scrub right there. Sometimes this part comes out a little bit darker and nobody likes for this. Remember that phase where everybody was filling in their eyebrows and this part was so dark? You could just go a little extra on this part when you're like scrubbing it off. I want this to be a little straighter. Getting more product on the brush. And now that this is darkening up, it's allowing me to see So one tip I learned in general is that this part of your brow, like the beginning, should match up with your nose. So like, and then this, there's no reason why your brows should be like meeting in the dead center of your face. There's just no need, sweetheart. There's really no need. I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. I almost said I personally, and I hate when people say I personally. Like, who else would you be talking about? I don't get it. Personally, I don't like my brows to be too close together. Okay, just light hair strokes. Another thing you can do if you're lazy like me, I put the brush flat and I just follow my brow bone to get that shape. See how easy that got? And then when this darkens, then I will see where this aligns with the end of my brow, and then you just finish it. So you can just like that. Straight like that. And then to be sure, I'm gonna take me a little cotton swab. I have the brush in my mouth, so please excuse me, but take me one of them here and just clean her up. I'm trying to move this hair out of the way. I need to tweeze my eyebrows. So let me just go ahead and do that really quick. There's this one little hair. I don't know if the camera's focused, but this little hair right here is just trying to end my career. Like, stop hating. There we go. Oh, there's a couple of them. Yikes. Whoever invented skinny tweezers, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Like, I really do. You want to humble yourself? Since we've all been in quarantine, just get a mirror and get this close to it and look at your brows. Bruh. Horrible. Horrible. I'm filming my first YouTube.
And I disrupted you?
I can edit it, or you can come say hi to the people. Fame isn't for everyone. You want to taper it out, like make it skinnier.
Now we play the waiting game.
Didn't see you there. Is it the brows? That's what got your attention? The brows tend to do it to them, you know? Come here often. I usually let this sit on until all of the light gray spots turn completely black. So this one's still not dry all the way. I got a little bit more time left to, I don't want to say waste, but to fill, because we don't waste time around here. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I got places to be, people to see with my mask and gloves. Don't come for me. But this one is dry. And it looks gorgeous already. Marvelous. Magnifique. Perfect. Like them edges. Wow, look at the little coils. And the beauty mark. Who is she? Who is she? I've been trying to tell people these are freckles. I don't know if you can get freckles on the side of your face, but I'm gonna say I got freckles. freckles. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's quarantine. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, I use my face brush, which is electric. Probably sounds so sus outside of the bathroom. People are probably like, what is she in there doing? I'm washing my face. Most times. I use my regular face wash, whatever brand you use, you know, wet this, and then I don't want to say I go to town, because if you do too long or too much, it will just completely take this off, because technically you're exfoliating your skin. So you're taking off the very outermost layer of your skin when you do this. So I just go lightly. I have a mirror in my bathtub that I use to target specific areas when I wash my face, like my dark spots. I use that same mirror to kind of like, I'll go over my brow literally like once or twice, and then I will look in the mirror, and if it's too dark, I go again. So you just wash or exfoliate your brows until the level of darkness is to your liking. I want to say that this has been on for 10 minutes now, which is perfect for me. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this off, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back with an update. This is what the finished product is. It's kind of hard to tell, maybe a little bit. My face is a little red from scrubbing, but I'm gonna see, and it's not going anywhere. This one, same thing. Same thing. Look at that shape. And again, nothing on the finger. Just perfect. So that is the finished product. Oh, who, me? No, I'm not from around here. Hello? Hello? No. Who, me? Not from around here. These freaking brows. Oh my god. Like, why can't my eyebrows grow like this? Why can't they grow like this? My hair's literally, ooh, little lit. My hairs literally have nothing better. It's not like they have to wake up and clock in somewhere. They deadass just have to grow. That's it. Like, what's so hard? But like I said, we can fake it till we make it. And I think I did a really, really good job. I did a good job, and I am not an expert. You can do it. It's really not that difficult. There is no reason to be paying $150 plus for someone to do the exact same thing. But who am I to stop someone's bag? This is in no way intended to stop someone's bag. This is intended to help mine grow and to keep my coins in mine. So if you found this helpful, please stay tuned for my DIY or at-home individual eyelash extension video. That should be coming up soon. If you want to count this as a review for this product, 10 out of 10. It's easy to use. It is incredibly affordable. I believe it's on Prime. Whatever, you're gonna get it quick. You should get it quick, hopefully. It doesn't smell like anything at all. I have incredibly sensitive skin. I have never had a bad reaction to this. They do recommend testing it somewhere on your hand. Why would you tint your hand, I don't know, but give it a test before you use it. And what else? It lasts a very long time, especially if you use my method. I think it'll last you a good 6 months, maybe even a year. I'm not too sure what the shelf life is on this product, but yeah, 6 months to a year, which is pretty good to me. And I think it works perfectly for people who just want to get up and go. You don't want to fill in your eyebrows. I love this product. I highly recommend it. Again, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come again. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear your gloves, 6 feet at all times. Peace, love, all that good stuff.